Welcome to the Property Talk, where we make sense of the real estate industry. Today on the Property Talk, my scouts actually realized that there's a new brand on the market, there's something new on the market, and we felt you, our audience, need to know what this brand is, what this product is, because it's a game changer, it's a life changer, and in the world of AI, it is something that enhances it. Today, we want you, Ugandans, let's stop looking at the Western world and we say the Western world life is easy. They have the automated cars, they have everything of theirs is automated. In Uganda, we're starting to see that. We're starting to see the future of the AI. It's coming home. Someone, it's a pleasure having you.
It's a pleasure having you too, Sabrina.
Which brand this is we're looking at? Who is behind this brand? Before I even introduce the brand myself, I'd like you to introduce the brand. You, the vision bearer of the brand.
Okay, thank you. This is an international franchise, and we go under the name Filmbase. Filmbase. So for Uganda, we go like Filmbase Uganda. Filmbase is a franchise which is 70 countries. It's been an international company. We come to Uganda in order to introduce this new technology called smart films and smart glasses, which can be integrated to your usual households, any glass surface that you have, and then make them smart. So any traditional glass you have, we have the ability to make it smart.
When you say we have the ability to make any traditional glass you have smart, what exactly do you mean by that? Because to the person out there watching, and you're telling them we have the ability to make any traditional glass smart, they may be asking, what do they mean by smart? Does that mean cleaning my glasses to make them look neat? Does that mean just maybe doing something to make my glass look modern? What do you mean by making any traditional glass
Making
smart?
them glass smart, meaning we add another layer of a smart tint or smart film. This film makes your glass go from clear to frosted by a click of a button, whereby you can access it through your basic one, like a remote control, or you can access it through your Wi-Fi, through your phone. So this makes it like easy integration with the household appliances. We add that layer of film, which is self-adhesive, and it glues to that any glass surface, and then we make it smart.
I would like to know, speaking of smart, we're going to talk about the AI era. We're going to show you how this works, how the smart glass works. I was blown away. What motivated this? What inspired this?
We saw an opportunity in Uganda, since Uganda is one of the emerging and progressing countries. And by that, I mean it's progressing in the AI world, in the modern housing concepts, words which are called
Smart homes.
Smart
Yes.
homes. So these homes now, there have been some appliances being integrated like smart locks, but now this glass that we introduced to Uganda, it's adding that layer of functionality. That's what inspired us to go in Uganda. And moreover, the usage of curtain blinds they're becoming outdated, because curtains, if you see them, they become like dirty. I mean, sometimes they might contain bacteria due to overlong usage of them, and their longevity is not that much. But looking at those materials that we have, you don't need frequent cleaning actually, and then you give that longevity up to like 15 to 20 years, 15 to 20 years longevity, so that no curtains can have this ability.
Because when you speak about longevity, when you talk about the curtains and maintenance, what is the lifeline of your product? What is the maintenance of your product?
So the lifeline, it ranges up to 15 to 20 years. 20 years being very well maintained, I mean, non-intentionally harmed or anything. No maintenance, to be honest with you. Since this material can be easily manipulated, even if you cut it in the middle, the only part that's harmed would not be working, but the rest would still be working, which makes it even more. It gives more strength. It gives that layer of security to the client. That layer of security and also privacy to the client.
How does this work with the climate change that we're going through? And true to it, we saw the rains. We are seeing the rain. And now we're debating, we're saying the month of August, they've still told us they're going to be heavy rains, but the month of September, they're telling us it's going to be clear. But anyway, this goes back down to climate change.
Exactly.
How is this in any way helping the green world and with climate change?
This material reduces the carbon footprint. In the way I say this is because it makes you use your natural light however you want it to be. Because by just a remote button, you can control the transparency level, the light emissions, the heat transmissions, everything inside that room that you have. So whereby you can control that room. This indoors, if you apply the smart film inside your house, your bedroom, your office, or however you want it, because you can control how your natural light is passing through, so that natural light you can manipulate however you want. Because if you use normal frost stickers,
So Ugandans were not so open with technology in home automation in smart homes. How do they merge?
okay, so this product, it seamlessly integrates with home automations. And if you ask that question, is like you integrate it with Google Assistant, you can integrate it with Alexa, you can integrate it with Amazon, and even if you use Apple product, you can integrate it with Apple HomeKit, whereby everything is at the palm of your hands. Through the usage of the Wi-Fi switch, you can integrate it through an app. There's a smart app. So through that, you can power it on, power it off, meaning you can make it frosted or clear however you want it. You can remotely access it and remotely turn it off and turn it on, even if you're outside the country. So that gives you that maneuvering power that...
If it's installed, can it be removed and reinstalled?
If it is the smart film, it cannot be removed and reinstalled. But if it is a smart glass, meaning there are small differences there. Smart film meaning you adhere it to an existing glass. But with the smart glass, it's possible to take it as a whole with the aluminum, and then if you want like the same dimensions, you can replace it there.
So how is your customization then?
Now we take the measurements of the existing glass, and we take the measurements, we take the area, we take the customer's preferences. Someone may control it through a remote, someone may control it through a voiceover, however you want. But the basic one, it comes with this remote. Even
my audience is wondering, yes, you've told us all about it. This is clear glass, right? Is this after the film coating has been put or before the coating?
And the smart film is applied on top of the glass.
So this right here that I'm looking at is the smart film.
Smart film. And the control mechanisms, the basic one now, as we've explained, is the remote control, or your phone, or
Voice command,
however you want. Even Alexa, you can go use Google Assistant.
Yes.
This product, for example, for commercial usage, you can advertise your own products, your own brand over the glass that you have. This means you can put your projector inside the house, will face to the smart glass, whereby the other side from outside, like for example, even on your house, or you can even use it as a TV.
So basically, it's like I'm having my own cinema projector.
Exactly.
If I have a big glass window.
Thank you. If you can want to watch, let's go back, YouTube, you can watch YouTube. It's eco-friendly also.
How is it eco-friendly?
Because it doesn't consume a lot of power, whereby LEDs, it takes up to 800 watts.
And this takes up to?
Only one of these takes 4 watts.
If you're out there and you're watching the show and you'd like to know more about FilmBest, they're located in industrial area that's on 6th Street, ABC Mall. They will be at the Homes and Property Expo because it is the place for you to be, for you to actually demonstrate this to a wider audience.
I would advise most people, especially Ugandans, to use this product because it gives you that more power over your glasses. It gives more potential to it because it can help you for your privacy. It can help you for your security because even some thief, if they come to it's anti-shattering because it's self-adhesive, and even if you're in your office or bedroom, you don't want to be disturbed. 20% of the noise outside, it's cancelled.
Yes.
So UV light, it blocks 99% of the UV.
So there you've had it yourselves.